In this video, I'm going to show you how our client communication templates work and what they look like inside of Safari Portal. This is for travel advisors who want a more streamlined, consistent client experience without reinventing the wheel for every booking. So let's start with what we mean by a workflow. A workflow is a compilation of steps that creates your client process. A client experience workflow for travel advisors is a structured framework encompassing the series of interactions and communications between a travel advisor and their clients throughout the various stages of a booking. It aims to deliver a seamless and positive experience for clients from the initial inquiry to post-trip follow-up. That's where templated workflows make a big difference. Some of the benefits of a templated workflow are that you can create brand consistency in your client experience and enable prompt responses. You save time for handling other parts of your business, allowing you to scale, particularly when utilizing automation, maintain thorough documentation, and minimize risk by ensuring that legal jargon is included in each transaction, and reduce chances of errors or oversight. Now, let's talk about what stages of the client journey our templates actually cover. Our templates are designed to support the entire life cycle of a booking. They include email templates, form templates, and task lists, or task sets rather, for Safari Portal to support you through the entire process, from inquiry and intake, to creating the proposal, to confirming the booking, to servicing the sale, to travel and beyond. You're not getting just emails, you're getting a complete client journey. Our task sets for Safari Portal are split into two. We have a new lead task set and a booked trip task set. So you will see all of the steps that you need to complete from the moment somebody reaches out all the way until they have booked that trip, including which emails and forms to send when. Then with the booked trip task set, it is going to go over the same thing, but from the moment that the trip is booked all the way until your client has returned. Now, let me quickly show you the different workflow options that we offer. On our website, you can get a better look at exactly what is included in each of these, but we offer client communication templates for standard FIT travel, destination weddings, Disney-inspired, sun and sand, river cruise, ocean cruise, and then we also have supplier communication templates. Now, these are not going to be client-facing. These are going to be for your communications with the suppliers as you reach out for proposals once the trip is booked, all that good stuff. With these are priced according to what is included. So for example, river cruise, ocean cruise, and destination are a little bit more because they have extra inclusions. So for example, with river cruise and ocean cruise, you're going to get cruise specific touch points in addition to the big workflow. And then with destination wedding, you're going to get communication for not just the wedding couple, but also the wedding guests. And you're going to get task lists for each of them, or task sets for each of them as well. So let's click into standard FIT just to give you a little idea of what is included. So again, you can see description, inclusions, and details for each of these on our website, which is linked below. But so inclusions, you're going to get done for you email templates that cover every stage of the travel journey. You will get a fully editable Google document as well of all of the email templates so that you can customize them and then you can copy and paste them straight into Safari Portal, making it super easy for you. We have professional email header graphics. Now, Safari Portal emails don't support the addition of these. However, all of the email communication right now with Safari Portal is pretty much external. So you could save these to your desktop in a folder. And then when you go to send an email, say in like Gmail or whatever email processor you're using, if you want to implement it in before you send the email, you can. Totally not necessary. You don't have to use them at all, but they are included in case that's something you're interested in. We have client forms. We have the task sets, so for new lead and book trip. And then we have a step-by-step getting started guide for quick implementations. Share codes are not included here because this is not a platform that allows us to create those and make the implementation like with the click of a button. This platform does not have that. So this is going to be a fully manual build for you to get the templates into your account. Now, when you purchase, this is going to be what you get. You're going to get a getting started guide, a canned email template, PDF, and then you're going to get a form templates PDF. Each of these are going to have very detailed explanations of how to get the task sets or the emails or the forms into your account, and it is fully tailored towards Safari Portal, so it's going to make it as seamless as possible for you. The Getting Started guide is going to house the task sets, so how to build these. If you don't want to implement these on your own because it is such a heavy lift, you can hire us to do so, and there is going to be a button for you to easily submit an application, but it's going to walk you through how to build the task sets in your account. We also have the canned email templates. So for example, let's just show you an example. This is going to have your header graphics, your editable Google document, and then it's going to have each of the emails as well. And then we have our form templates. So this is again going to have all of the instructions. There's multiple ways to send forms in Safari Portal, so you can decide how you want to do that. And then this is just kind of an example of what that looks like. It is going to mimic the way that it looks in Safari Portal so that you can just copy and paste from here straight into your Safari Portal account to build these. What tags to add, the category. So again, just to make it as seamless as possible for you. So with our workflows here, there's the different types. So you can select them based on the type of travel you book. And then you can choose the workflows based on what you actually sell. So if you're selling multiple, you can add multiple, you can do just one, whatever you'd like. And then let's go ahead now and jump into what this looks like inside of the Safari Portal CRM. So this is where your templates are going to live. For forms, we'll just start there. This is where they all live. I have standard FIT built out in our account. Let's just take a look at the inquiry form so we can show you an example of what that looks like. So we have client information, and you can really customize these as far as you want. And then we have all of the questions built out here with the different types. Fine print, and then the form buttons we recommend tailoring to your business, so you can tailor the buttons to your brand colors. Once they submit this, there's actually going to be like a little message, like a confirmation message for them as well, and there's one for each of the forms in here. Now with our tasks, we can manage our task set. So we're just going to take a look at the new lead task set right now, but this is what it's going to look like when it's fully built out in your account. With the actions, when you select email, you will be able to save an email template with that task, and then you will easily be able to open that email and send it to your client, which is very cool. Now, you'll want to, depending on how you want to send forms in Safari Portal, this is currently tailored to where you would hyperlink it within this email template. But if you're not going to do it the hyperlink way and you want to do it one of the other ways, then you are more than welcome to do this as you see fit. But as you build out your task set, you're going to save the emails along the way, and then anything that isn't going to be within the task sets, the emails will be sent externally. You can just copy and paste straight from your editable Google document that you get with your purchase. So that is a little overview of what this looks like. We really love the emails because they are pre-written, editable, and ready to use. The forms are designed to collect the information you actually need, and then the task sets keep you on track at every stage. So we hope that this gives you a clearer picture of how our client communication templates work and what they look like in action. If you're looking for a more organized, repeatable client experience, these templates give you the structure to support that. You can explore the different workflow options on our website. Of course, we have it linked below for you. And if you have any questions, please submit a contact form. We are always happy to help.